Ooh, small. Going blue today. Going with blue. Oh yeah, I need to post this everywhere. Everywhere. Check the sound. So I posted 3 YouTube videos. Took me forever to do it. But crap. 3 East covers. And I play them all the time on the channel. But they're there. Decent takes. I'd say worth a listen. And it's East is 35 years old today, which is awesome. What a wonderful JRPG. And yeah, I don't know, love it. Really glad I've been playing all the games, and great. I've just been enjoying doing that. Okay. Yeah, last night I played Final Fantasy VII Remake forever, and it pretty much stole my soul. Took my heart, crushed it into a million pieces, and it is the best game ever. Crushed it into a million pieces, and it is the best game ever. Okay, had to listen back just to see. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. And it actually that. So I did Overdrive, I did Palace of Destruction, and from Ark of Nepishtim, Ernst. I was trying to do the final battle medley, but I screwed up. So maybe I'll do that right now. little. Well, that went okay. Went okay. That went okay. Do I remember Glessing Way? Let's see here. Weird. Cool timing. Thank you, David. Let's see here. Let's do Walking the Path of Legend. Yeah, Issa is 35 years old today, so I played a lot of the music from that game or that series, and I'm gonna do that more because 'tis the season. Busted up that middle part, the Megalovania part. Yeah, Yuzo Koshiro, he is the man. Karewa otoku da. Let's play some from the first game. Yeah, you know, that's one I've sort of been playing more recently, so I'm kind of forgiving myself of messing up some stuff. This one I shouldn't make any mistakes, but I will. But here we go. I've been playing this one for years, but Yeah, I've fucked around. Oh yeah, the I that one's one I screw up a lot. I should play that one more. There's one Overdrive. Let me do that one. I'm not gonna do the super arranged version. There's just parts in that one that are really difficult. I was like trying to record this one all day. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel more loose now than like when I was trying to record it. Just that beginning part and just like coming back. Absolutely, yeah. Go for it. Yeah, I'm. That's all I'm good for. A shitty RPG podcast. No, that's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah. I mean, it's like I'm just covering tunes, you know. I'm just playing over, you know, the recorded tracks. Some of them I do try to fix up for like backing track stuff, but if I can find it, it's kind of hard to. Yeah, no, that's cool. No, no, yeah, I'm cool with No, I'm cool with that. Let's see here. There's some other one. I think I know another one from like the original games. Let's see here. I played this at the start. I'm gonna play it again just because it's fun to play. So I mean, I don't know if like anybody checks YouTube. I mean, nobody watches my crap. So just skip ahead to Final Fantasy if I get to that today. I don't know. This one's from Ark of Nepishtim, the Ernst battle, and the final battle with Dark Fact from the first game. It's like a medley, and it's from a band called Sword of Justice. Yeah, so it's like a little medley thing. I don't know. I'm not even really sure. That's where I found it anyway. So, I don't think it's Falcom JDK. pretty well. I love that transition where it's like, it's just cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I couldn't really find much of Sword of Justice on YouTube. Like, it used to be on there, and then I don't know. Maybe somebody will be nice one day. Maybe I should be nice. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun to play. It's hard to play too, and it's like anything longer than like 2 minutes, I'm just like, oh crap. Like, I might have to like think about this. This is like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm just like, oh man. I want to like not look at what I'm doing and playing. But it takes me a little while. You know, because you got to add like dynamics. Because like I could just go. It's just like, nah, man, I gotta get into the balls of the note, you know? Let's do one from E7. This is like, I think, the boss theme on the PSP. E7. What's your favorite Ys? Which in the series? Oath and Felghana. That's a good one. Alright, I'll do a few from Oath. Alright, you'll remember this one. Yeah, for the Arc system or whatever the middle era of Ys, like it's the best one of that one, like compared to Nepishtim and oh, what's it? Oh, what other one they have? Origin is cool. Origin is cool too. But yeah, Arc derivatives. Yeah, Felghana has everything. got two hardcore East fans, one in Twitch and one in YouTube. Let's do yeah, I love that scene, like the old guy in the mountain, he's like, don't pray to God just yet. Still can do something. And it's like, what? He's back. He's a crazy man. Like, yeah, we're gonna kick Chester's ass. Or whatever he said, I don't know. Galbadan or whatever. Overcome the rocky path. Overcome the rocky path. Is that on Oath or is that East 8? Which one? Overcome the rock. I might have looked at. Yeah, East 8. So I don't know this one. I should learn it though. I know Next Step of the Unknown. And I played Sunshine Coastline earlier, the Super Ultimate version. Let's see here. Valestine Castle. Cool. I'm just gonna be playing East songs all night, aren't I? I know of this one from Issei, Next Step Toward the Unknown. It's kind of a weird one. Special tuning or standard? Do any special tuning or I'm standard. I like now I'm mostly like E flat if anything, but not often. Or drop D. But yeah, mostly because like it's a pain to like set this one up. But like my other guitars might be a little better for other tunings. I have a 7-string as well. But here we go. It's a nice one. Nice one. I don't even remember where that one is in the game. It might be after Gensdarm or whatever. It's just a banger in its own right. Just bangers. Leftover bangers. Bangers and mash. Tastes pretty good, but it's just leftover bang. You know? Just reheat it. Maybe even eat it cold, and you might like it better that way. I know a few from East 9. Or like 2. I know like 2 from East 9. I haven't even really played this one. Cloaca Maxima and Blessing Way. And I know the super ultimate version of Blessing Way as well. Kind of. But I probably will forget both. Hang on, I gotta adjust my sound a little bit. I'm like too loud. That happened. Not like a stronger version of the song. Okay, let's see here. Problem is I can't hear myself. Or I can't hear the track. No, I haven't played East 9. I did like just a little bit just to see how it would run. Sort of runs okay. I'm wondering now, since my computer is kind of messed up, that maybe I should get it on PS5 or something. Just to offload some of that. Then again, you know more than anybody that now my computer's having trouble staying connected to the internet, so... Also, I gotta say, I've just been like, yeah, it should run fine. Mostly just like my laptop has not been too kind with newer games. I know I was trying to like figure out something with East 8, like that was taking some time. Let's see here. Let me try this one. This might go badly. I don't exactly know this one, but it's from the first game, Departure. It's the town theme. At all lands. one's cool. Actually, let me try the other weird, the complete version. I don't know. It's like faster. Wait, no. Not the complete. There was a different one. That's a fun version. That's the Nintendo DS version. Amazing, like, the difference in tone. This one's from Ark of Nepishtim, and you'll remember because it has the very busty swordsmith. Good soundtrack, not a great version, probably. I don't know if I would want to play the DS version. I have a version where I played with my I think my Casio in like a Yamaha DX Reface and made a little backing track. It's not very good. It's on my SoundCloud, but I'm not. I mean, I shouldn't even mention it. It's not even that good. Soundtrack CDs, man. Like, if there ever were like a company that like the die is cast. I mean, my name is the thing to look for, basically. Like, it's just Ross Dixon Ellis SoundCloud. I'm not gonna link or nothing. But yeah, it's the Akendo theme. Got some other just ideas on there. Nothing very good. Yeah. Man, soundtrack CDs. Like, this is the company that pretty much sells you, like, them and Guilty Gear just sells you the soundtrack, and that's the deciding factor if the game is good. Pretty much. Like, I'm not a piano player or key synth player, so yeah. House bands, yeah, like Alpha Lyra, like Capcom, yeah, for sure. Oh, let's see. Oh shoot, could you link it again? It was the Tifa in minor. I closed the stream like an idiot. Yeah. Let me check that one out right now. Because I was looking it up on YouTube as well, and it was kind of hard to find. Like, I had to find some, like, a Chinese YouTube channel, and then it wasn't even on, like, the official soundtrack. Then there was, like, a version, it kind of had some poor cuts to kind of make it loop. Yes. My goodness. A remix. Holy crap, this scene was so sad. Like, this game is... Oh, I like this. Little bit of hope. I'm just soaking it in. Wow. Wow. That was excellent. That was excellent. Really cool remix. Yeah, the that game is like, I'm currently right before going to Shinra, playing it for the first time, and it's like, first off, just Square Enix has made me fall in love with like 4 video game characters, and like Tifa, like it's my life mission. I'm gonna, I have 300 followers on Instagram. Not one of them's Tifa Lockhart, and that's really lame. First off, and good choices for the instrument. Like, even though you use a MIDI or whatever, like, yeah, it sounds great. I like the reverb. I like, sounds really, really good. And yeah, this game is just so sad. Like, Square Enix understands their characters so much. Like, the logic in the game makes sense. Like, oh yeah, of course, they would check on the bar. They would check on Marlene, and like, they didn't have to show Eris going over to Marlene, but like, man, like, going from that, and like Tifa just being nervous and just knowing people's lives are at stake and losing so much, and Cloud just like starting to like gain a little bit of humanity. It's so good. And Barrett being like, just the care he has, and just the anger, and just a vengeful spirit, and just everything. Like, the whole, his job doesn't make sense, and he has to keep, like, he can't even really take care of Marlene because he is more committed to like doing, yeah. And I'm playing with the Japanese voices. Personally, and maybe I need to do an English voice playthrough. Oh, okay, Keitsa. Yeah, when Keitsa shows up. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that like killed me too. It's just like, no, no, he's so sad. It's just, everything's ruined. Like, what could he have done? You know? Yeah, Barrett is expressed so well, and I really like the original too. I just beat the original for like the first time pretty recently, but I played it a lot when I was a kid. So, like, it's always been there, but like, I was explaining to a friend, it's like, I've watched a lot of speedruns, I've watched the game, but the investment, there's a different investment when you're actually playing through than just simply watching, and that can't be overstated. And like, man, this game, like, the investment, the hooks that they hook you with is just, oh man, it's almost criminal how good it is. But like, And like my friend asked me, what's the definitive Final Fantasy VII? It's hard to answer since this one is only like half of the first disc. But it's like I'm basically what I said is, well, I recommend the remake, but play the original. Like you should also play the original. And a plate drop, Elmira's flashback. Oh my goodness. That was like 2 or 3, 4 hours. Just my goodness. I mean, I had to hold it together because it was streaming, but man, I was like first off, Tifa losing it. Like I can't handle that. I can't handle Tifa crying. Like it just rips me open. Yeah, gotta experience both. Like if you have any curiosity for the remake, like yeah, just play both. And like really gotta play everything. Like Crisis Core as well. Um but like I wonder what somebody's experience without the original really is like. Yeah, it was actually quiet. She lets go in English. Yeah. Yeah, like and that's a game that and I just played that one. First time just kind of went through the main story. I didn't do really any of the side quests. I loved Crisis Core. Janky to play, but very fun. I don't know, awesome story. Like Zack is such a likable protagonist, such a good protagonist, you know. Um, makes his death way more tragic. Great little tragedy. Yes, exactly. Great little tragedy. Tragedy. Um, like he's just a goofball. He's positive, and like it, Cloud has a personality. He's a growing character, and like you wonder, oh, this could, and it rides a line. It just rides a line of like this is completely insane and completely ridiculous, but I think that for me it worked. For me it worked awesomely. Like I was just like, you know what? This is Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy. I haven't even played any of the Kingdom Hearts, but like that kind of took some of the critical, you know, harbinger. Like I got to give some judgment to this game, but it's like, you know what? It can be a little bit forgiven. It's a PSP game. It came out 2006, 2007, something like that. Might be off by 1 year. You know, basically spot on. You understand. Both of you understand. Uh, you know, these are just, it's product of the time, and if I hope the remake or remaster, whatever angle they're going for, I hope they do update it so that it's a little faster, a little bit more seamless. Like it doesn't have to be. The UI definitely looks similar to what the original was. Some of the graphics, like Angeal's face, it's a little odd. Voices, spot on. Take out, just trim a little bit. Looks way faster. I don't know if that was like the jump cuts, but this is just my hope. Could be off. You might have seen it differently than me. That, uh, I just hope it plays a little bit more smooth. And oh, what was the other thing? Side by side. Okay, cool. Um, great, great. That's great. I think that's great. The lines. I mean, if it's original cast, I don't. Not necessarily the original lines. No longer the weird pauses between actions. Yeah, that was an issue. Yeah, it took some time to get used to that. Like I thought the combat had potential too. Like wasn't necessarily bad. It was repetitive, Um, the encounter rate was really high and tedious, but getting through that, newly done voice work, yeah, every line's voice. I'm good with that. I like the. You know what? I think they understand the tone, the characters, and I like the new characters. I like Angeal, like Cisne. Um, I like the, you know, yeah, all the new characters are pretty cool. Genesis, some of the guys. What was it? The Doctor Hollander, it was whatever. But some guy in a potato chip shirt, whatever. Um, but yeah, original writer, yeah, yeah. As long as they got like, original team, it already looks good, like good enough. It already looks good enough. Like I would get it on Switch this year. You know, that's probably how I'm gonna get it. I'm probably gonna get it for the Switch, which is kind of funny because it's like, well, it was on PSP. Maybe PS5. We need the Dirge remake. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or part 2 of Dirge. DLC for FF7 Disc 3 remake. They should call part 3 Disc 3. FF7 remake Disc 3. And kind of where I'm at in my life, I may be on tour during then, if I get the tour, if I get the gig. Uh so Dirge of Cerberus cell phone version. Yeah. I am gonna play Dirge. Um Absolutely. I might need to find a different emulator, maybe a different ISO or something. Or tweak my settings a little bit. Because it's like doing this weird thing where like half of the video is like botched. There's like, yeah. My brother had it on PS2, and I was making fun of him the entire time. And I think he like lost all interest in playing, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have. I mean, it is a game to make fun of, but should have seen more of it. You know. Yeah, I mean, if you have like graphics settings or something when I do play that, and if you're still around, if I mean, if you care to follow the channel, um, you know, I'll definitely be playing it probably after Intergrade and maybe after Final Fantasy Origins. There's too many games to play. Um, you're in a certain Discord. You can drop a link in the, the whatchamacallit. Yeah. If they have like, um, whatchamacallits. Let's see here. Actually, I'll even thing. I'm in it too. It's Riches. Who's Rich? That might be something. Oh, McBurney's. Great. Oh, okay. No worry. No worry. Yeah. No worry. Why not just make 10 the loudest? And then 9 would be, the 10s and so on. This goes to 11. Yeah, yeah. Now sometimes it's like, oh, I found like the golden viewer. It's like, oh, okay, all right, at least some mutuals. Okay, yeah. It's funny knowing McBurney for as long as I have, but like I haven't really known him as Richard. Like, like to my friends, I'm like, oh yeah, Danky Kang, or you know, to our mutuals, uh, where we served, it was like McBurney, and I was Ellis. It was just last name basis. It's funny. So like that's it's like the least pinging of like the name, you know. He's McBurney. Yeah. And I was like thinking, it was weird too, because like you said Rich, and I started thinking of Rich Kianka, like Lotax. I was like, wait, Lotax, he killed himself recently. Uh, who? I started clicking through my Discords and like Pritchard. There's a Pritchard. Is it that guy? That I only spam like my links. Like I don't know anybody in there. It's just a purely selfish thing. Oh my gosh. So that's the panic that I was having. I was like, oh, wait, who? Yeah. You know what? Like everybody, like I pretty much just spam my stuff for everywhere. No, it's all right. It's all right. Gotta have that once in a while just to feel alive. Wait a minute. There we go. Smiley face. Let me move this. Oh, and I can finally take these off. Jeez Louise. Let me grab a drink. Maybe a soda. Maybe a water. Maybe both. Just because that was 2 hours. Non-stop ease. Crap. Oh, I made it sound like it's a lot. It's not a lot. It's not enough. Not enough, if you ask me. I found an Oreo downstairs. Oreo cookie. And I don't know how you guys eat Oreos, but I bite in the center and then snap it in half. Just one side, so you got half. And then somehow take off other little broken half. Then, you know, whatever. Actually, I probably changed how I eat the Oreo cookie probably every cookie, so. Oh, I forgot a water. Let me get a water. You guys remember Oreo cookies? Yeah, you know, America's favorite cookie. I didn't vote for it, but... Let's see here. Yeah, too much. I have a sweet tooth and it's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. Alright, I'm predicting I'll be able to get a few hours maybe before internet randomly shuts down. Every now and then it seems like my internet will just like reset, or like OBS will just stop. Then again, I am broadcasting on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. The most traffic I get is on YouTube and Twitch, if anything. I don't even think I even like get comments on like Twitter ever. Yeah, something will. I'm just like using too much. Just too much. Alright, the greatest game of all time. Here we go. Morning, sunshine. Not you. You. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was so cool, like, finally seeing, like, that trailer back in, like, 2015. It was just like, remake! It was like, it's happening. It's happening. Nah, like, I have more... Night did I get? Which night did I get? I got Tifa. Which night did I get? Tifa was in the flowers. She hugged me. And crying. Yeah. That's the one that counts, right? Also, I forgot. I don't know if it's in this, but I forgot to do the staying at the Lovers Hotel in the Wall Market. I forgot to do that. I told the guy to shove off. And I actually wanted to do that. But Harris, before Barrett. Uh-huh.